Hi, my name is Nalini Mahadevan, and today I'm going to speak about same-sex couples and what they should plan in their wills and trusts. And this is for same-sex couples, whether they're married or not. And actually, it applies to all of us, whether we are same-sex or heterosexual or otherwise. My name is Nalini Mahadevan, as I said, and we have an office in Clayton, here in St. Louis, Missouri. We have also 2 other locations in Chicago and Atlanta. And our phone number is 314-932-7111. Our website is mlolaw.us. We practice in the area of estate planning and immigration, and I like to talk about this topic a lot because I see this in my practice quite a bit. And as I speak about each what we should be planning, I definitely have a lot of stories that I can talk about. So what does estate planning mean? Estate planning basically means the very basic documents that you should have is a will, a power of attorney for healthcare, a power of attorney for finances, advanced directives, or living will as it's called, and then if and when required, a living trust. And the reason I name all these documents is superly important that we have this, because without naming beneficiaries, this can create family tension. The will should name the same-sex partner or the friend with whom they are living, the partner with whom they're living, because if they are not mentioned in these documents, then again the right to intervene goes to family members who may be parents or biological children, adoptive children, or other members of the family. I've come across in situations where same-sex couples were not married, but they had been previously married and had prior spouses from whom they were not divorced. With the result, when it came to the end of life, all the decision making was left to a prior spouse with whom they had no prior undivorced spouse with whom they had no contact in 20 years. Because they had failed to mention their current live-in partner, who had no rights who were accorded no rights in making decisions, and they actually knew their partner better than anybody else in the room, but unfortunately they were not allowed to make those decisions by law. Going over old documents is a must. Revise old documents. If anything's older than 5 years, revise it so that you have the most current people who can benefit from your demise. For instance, lately we were called by a gentleman whose mother was, in a same-sex relationship with another lady, and the lady was not mentioned on the title to the house that the mother owned. And he was calling up actually to make sure that his mother's partner was taken care of, and this house would go to her so she could live out the end of her days in the house they both owned. We've come across movies in which if they're same-sex partners and the family does not agree with the relationship, how much tension that can cause, especially amongst adult children. It's not always a happy ending in that case. So I would like people to consider that as a planning issue. What happens to the house? The other big item we see is in retirement plans and pensions. We had a gentleman from the U.S. Post Office who passed away, and his pension named his prior spouse, not his current spouse. So unfortunately, they were not able to do anything about it, and the incorrect beneficiary was able to avail of a benefit they should not have availed of otherwise. This happens, we see, with insurance benefits as well, life insurance benefits. as well, and other property matters. Things like safety deposit boxes, where the old signature still is still there, either of the parents or siblings or prior spouses or other deceased or past relationship people. That's the best way I could call it. So in general, not only for same-sex spouses but for everybody else, it's a good idea to update these documents. Now we are talking about, state benefits. There are also federal benefits if a same-sex couple is married. There are lots of federal benefits and taxes, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, immigration, bankruptcy, just to name a few that they could also be availing of. So if you are interested in same-sex planning, or you would like to plan for yourself or family members or other friends and family that you know of, please do call us. Our number is 314-932-7111. We practice in the states of Georgia, Missouri, and Illinois. We would be very happy to speak to you. You can visit our website, mlolaw.us, for more information. We also are going to be featured in podcasts for the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and with the World Trade Center here in St. Louis on immigration, and we will be talking about several other topics in our podcasts and YouTube videos. If you're interested in topics like this, please subscribe to our channel, and you will be updated with the latest news. Thank you so much for listening. You take care. Have a wonderful day.